Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ice Age. My name is Iceman. I've got some more Battlefield 4 beta gameplay for you today. This gameplay is kind of going to be a background for a whole mishmash, general variety of topics that I want to talk about today. To get started, this is Domination on Caesar Shanghai. I'm using the Type 88 LMG, and I pretty much destroy with it this game. I finally took the muzzle brake off, which I had unlocked in the previous game, and frankly just wasn't helping my accuracy. And so I took that off and did much better with it. Got back to being able to hit stuff at long range, which I was really happy about. So so on the subject of attachments and Battlefield in general, it's kind of the first topic I wanted to talk about. So as some of you guys know, maybe most of you know, the beta is over. For Battlefield 4, it's done. So for me, that's actually a good and a bad thing at the same time. It's bad for the obvious reason of, I can't play it anymore. I was having a lot of fun with the beta, just messing around, trying things out, destroying people like this game. And now that it's over, I'm a little sad that I'll have to kind of be in waiting for the full version to come out. But that is also the good part, is that now DICE has the ability to focus all their energy and efforts on making the full game, taking all the feedback from the beta into account, generally just making a kick-ass game. I'm really looking forward to messing around with all the attachments and the guns, and I was really encouraged to see some of the features in the beta. And while the beta itself may not have been the best experience, especially for the network connection issues and just some general beta related mistakes and stuff, I'm really excited to see what they do for the full game. Really looking forward to it. I hope you guys are too. I'm going to be getting it on the Xbox One, so I'll be waiting, I guess, a little bit, since I'm not going to get the 360 version. I'm just going to go straight into the next gen. So I'll be kind of Battlefield-less for a while after it officially comes out. But I'm going to be really excited to get that on the new console and everything. So something for me to look forward to, and for you guys as well. Let me know what you guys think about the different consoles and the variations of the game. Maybe what consoles or whatever PC that you guys are getting it on. So, all right. So that was kind of me talking about Battlefield. The rest of this video is kind of just going to be news and stuff. Maybe some general gaming news first, and then some channel-specific news for me later. So, so to start it right off, speaking of next-gen games and stuff, I wanted to talk about Destiny. Bungie's next big game coming out on the new consoles and everything, and they announced that there's going to be a beta early next year, early 2014. You can get access by picking up one of the randomly thrown out codes that they do. You can watch their Twitter, and they put some on there. If you read their updates on Bungie.net, you can get some codes there as well. But the main way to do it is to pre-order the game. And if you pre-order it, you get access to their beta. I'm probably going to do that at some point. Really looking forward to playing the game, since I'm a huge Bungie fan. Just been a big fan all the way since actually Marathon games before Halo. I know they even made some before that, but Marathon and Halo were kind of my first taste of Bungie, so really looking forward to being able to play the beta and kind of see what they have in store for us with Destiny, since it's going to be such a new experience. Everything they've put out so far looks freaking awesome, and I think it's going to be a ton of fun. I hope you guys are looking forward to it as well. Just a new experience, I think, because I've been playing mostly first-person shooters lately, and while they're freaking awesome, Battlefield 4 is great, Halo's awesome. I'm just kind of looking forward to a new experience, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. So, that's that. And then on the topic of Halo, I want to talk a little bit about AGL 10, which is Arena Gaming League's 10th and hopefully their biggest event, which is coming up in November. But it's sort of a mixed bag, I guess, of feelings for people right now. They had a good showing in their first couple events, because it was kind of the only way to play Halo 4 competitively, and then interest in the game, has obviously died off quite a bit. and so interest in going to the tournaments and watching these tournaments at AGL has died off as well. And you know, they're making a huge push to make this a giant tournament, like $10,000 in prize money, which is the most out of any AGL tournament so far. But the problem with that, and one of the things that's kind of hurting AGL right now, is that they actually haven't paid out the winners and everybody who was supposed to get money from like the past 3 events, like 8 and 9, and I think even maybe AGL 7. And so that's a big deal, is that, I mean, a lot of these guys actually, you know, play for that money and those winnings, and you know, without it, they don't really have any reason to continue going to AGL when they can, you know, get money and compete elsewhere. And I know, you know, a handful of guys have actually switched over to Call of Duty for the time being, because there is still money and quite a bit of it to be made in Black Ops 2. I mean, it's kind of late at this point to become like a top team, just because a lot of teams have been playing it for so long, but you know, that's where they're headed for the moment, just because it's a way to keep competing in esports and keep earning the money and stuff, especially if that's their only job. So I'm kind of excited / nervous to see what AGL 10 has in store, just because a lot of big names aren't going. There's been a lot of team reorganizations to, you know, kind of fill in those holes of the players that aren't going to show up. So it'll be interesting. I think Halo 4 for me has been the most confusing in terms of teams, because nobody seems to stick together for more than a tournament or two, and it's just kind of all over the place when you pick a name or a team that you like, and then maybe the next event, you know, they're not even together anymore. So it's a little confusing, and I guess we'll see if AGL survives past this event. But one thing that they are doing that's positive, I guess, sort of in some ways, to help themselves out, is that AGL 10 is actually going to be a dual event with Halo 4 and then Halo 3. They're actually bringing back Halo 3 for this event. It'll be 1 day of Halo 4 and 1 day of Halo 3, I think. Correct me down in the comments if I'm wrong, if somebody knows better, but I believe that's what's going on. And I don't know if you can make money in both, or if the Halo 3 part is just for fun, but yeah, Halo 3 is making a comeback in a competitive scene, which is great for people who love classic Halo. And a lot of people have actually had negative things to say about it, though, especially if you know Golden Boy. If you watch his videos, he thinks it's a big mistake. A lot of people think it's kind of a mistake for, you know, an event that has only done Halo 4 previously, like AGL has. You know, they only have done Halo 4 events in the past, and now they're switching it up, and basically the impression that they're giving off is that they're kind of saying screw you to 343 by, you know, saying, well, your game's not bringing us enough business, so we're going to switch back to, you know, a game made by a different company because we think that'll help us do better. And, you know, people are saying that 343's, while they may have not made the best game, you know, initially, they've really been busting their butts to try to improve it, you know, get a better experience later, you know, after the huge title update with the 4-shot VR and all kinds of great stuff. They've really been doing a good job kind of helping bring Halo 4 back, I guess, and people just think that that's not a good idea for AGL to do both games at the same tournament. Let me know what you guys think, though, down in the comments. I'm interested to know what other people think about it. And real quickly at the end, I just wanted to talk about some channel stuff for me. I did get some Astro A30s recently with the Mix Amp, and I want to do a unboxing / setup video, talk about live recording with it. If you guys want to see that, please let me know. I really want to know that you guys want to see it before I make those videos. And then lastly, I want to thank you guys so much. I just hit 10,000 views on my channel recently. Never thought I'd get there. I mean, I know for me that's just a huge number. So thank you guys so much for watching and commenting and just enjoying my videos. And I have some good clips laying around that I haven't used yet, so I'm thinking about doing kind of like a celebration video of some sort. I'm not sure if it's like a montage or maybe just a collection of awesome clips from different games or something, but just letting you know that's a possibility. So until next time, peace, love, and ice.